What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We are continuing our game here, and I read the changelog for this update that did in fact occur, and the Wiz is not supposed to show up like he does at the beginning of the game. That's a testing feature, and I didn't realize that. So now I kind of feel like this whole run is bunk, I guess. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. We got a bookstore, a house rescue, a prepper cabin. Well, a house rescue is not going to have a rare character, but it will have a character, and it will have food, probably. And it might have a reward if we don't like the character. But at the same time, the prepper cabin will probably have a chainsaw. Like, a good chance of having a chainsaw. And that would help out, you know, Cashton quite a bit. And that would mean it also has gasoline at it. Because almost always when you pick up a chainsaw, you're going to find 20 to 40 or more gasoline at the same spot. So I think that's what's going to make me choose the prepper cabin. Not the chainsaw, but the gasoline. Because I do not want to be on foot again. The swarm size is thick. It is irritated, and it's morning, so this shouldn't be too bad. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna give Cashton the hatchet, and then I'm gonna go. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, the Wiz is a new character, and for testing purposes the developers put him into the beginning, so you can optionally choose him, but that's only to make testing the game easier, to make testing out the new character a little bit more expedited. So for a real run that counts, well, it'll still count. If we win, it'll still count as having won. But I can't think of I can't think of the word here. In the sense of, like, not fairness, but I don't know. For it to count to us, it can't have started with the Wiz, because he is not supposed to be here. We can encounter him in other ways. It's just that or maybe they took him out of other ways because of the starting thing. I don't know. But in the future, he will be a character that we can encounter. He's just not supposed to be an option at the start, long term. Also, the fact that his weapon is called the Whizzle Stick is a bug, apparently. It's supposed to be called the Wizard Stick, and sometimes it'll be called the Wizard Stick, and sometimes it'll be called the Whizzle Stick, and I don't understand how that bug could have occurred. To me, that seems pretty easy to fix. Anytime you have a string in your code that says the Whizzle Stick, change it to Wizard Stick, and then you've solved your bug. So there wasn't really any gasoline here. We did get 9 food, which is actually pretty great. We'll look around outside, but since there's no since there's no chainsaw in here, I'm gonna assume we didn't get any gasoline spawning outside either. I want to look around, because it does happen. So we're going to take a couple extra minutes. There's like no zombies here at all, so it's not going to be dangerous for us to walk around out here. I think we have a great chance at winning this run. To me, it's not really going to count. I probably won't play Rare Characters mode again until after we've beaten other modes, Rare Extreme, because I do want to make progress, but if we win this one, I'll feel like there's a little bit of a hole in the series. I'm being dramatic for no reason. Let's go. There was no gas here. That was a waste. We should have just gone to the house. Maybe the person would have given us gasoline as a reward. We'll never know, and that's a shame. But we got 9 food, 120 ammunition, I guess. No, I think that's 30. We probably took 90 with us. And a little bit of other ammo as well. Not bad. It was probably more than 30. I don't know how much we had, but it was at least 30. Ooh! TLB! The group enters an abandoned gym. There, on the throne of old protein powder jars, sits a bronze bodybuilder. I am the last bodybuilder, yeah! He flexes and grunts in a mournful manner. The Wiz is not going to start a flexing contest. That would be ridiculous. The Wiz is not very strong, and we want to recruit him. Why would we? He's not strong at all. He's very unstrong. Try to recruit him. The Wiz convinces the last bodybuilder that there's no point being the best bodybuilder in the world if there's no one around to appreciate it. Let's do this, yeah! TLB's attitude and strength are both phenomenal, and his composure is pretty bad. But he joins the team. Onward to Canada. Okay, things are looking fantastic. Not that I really thought we had a chance at losing because of the Wiz, but now it's just amazing. Bandits have blocked the narrow road ahead with their cars. Their leader, Lord Humongoid, speaks. Just walk away, give me your car, your oil, the gasoline, and I will spare your lives. I await your answer. So we give up something here. It's the only way. We give up like half of our loot, but just in case I can't remember exactly what it is, so just in case it's based on trunk stuff, which I don't think it is. I think it's going to give us, it's half our ammo. He drops half our ammo, doesn't he? Oh well, okay, Cashton already has a plan. Cashton figured out a plan during the speech. He suddenly jams on the gas pedal and turns hard. The car shoots through a small gap in the roadblock, then keeps going. By the time the bandits react, the group already has too much of a head start to be worth chasing. That is not what I thought would happen. Now I just sound like a dummy. TLB's morale increases, as does the Wiz's. Everybody's super happy. We're so overpowered right now. I thought that we'd dump half our ammo to distract them and then drive off. Isn't that a thing? Oh well. Berry picking in zombie games. How much food do we have? 27? Just go to sleep. Why be tired in the morning? The group really doesn't want to pick berries for 8 hours. The group eats a decent meal. Lose 6 food. Alright, we wouldn't have gained that much from it anyway. It's times like this that make me wonder if I should have been a prepper. Probably. The group can't find the car keys. After a while, they spot the keys laying inside a gator's open mouth. After most humans disappeared, alligators started spreading across the entire East Coast. It's rumored that the gators may eat zombies and car keys. We are going to wrestle the gator. Bingo bango, TLB wrestles the gator for the keys. The gator is bested by TLB's raw strength. It spits out the keys. Okay. TLB has 99 strength or something like that. Whoa! It's Cameron. It's nice to see a familiar face. He is staring at a map with an expression of total confusion. He's a berserk martial artist, just like the rest of our team, our familiar faces. So we're going to recruit Cameron to the team. Alrighty. The group accepts Cameron to the team. He joins the team. Onward to Canada. Right. His health is low because he's a berserker. I wonder if I could get strong enough to just throw the car at zombies. TLB is, so don't need to worry about that. We're going to go to the big grocery store. It's better than a grocery store. We're not going to keep driving. We're almost out of gas. Very thick, sluggish, late afternoon. We're going to go shopping. We need to rearrange our stuff here a little bit because I did unload our inventory into the people here. Cameron gets a rusty machete because he's probably going to use his hands anyway. I think I should probably take control of TLB since he is prone to getting hurt otherwise. But I will pick up a car immediately and throw it. Oh yeah. The fastest way to take out zombies. I love it. We're going to kill most of the zombies in the parking lot here because there are going to be many inside as well. And we want to be able to loot in relative peace. And since we can do so very quickly, there is no downside. There we go. One more, maybe 2 more tosses. Yeah. Let's take out those 2 zombies. And I don't think I can carry it inside, unfortunately. No, I cannot. But that's fine. Let's go in. There's nothing really except shopping carts for me to throw in here, nothing large. And that one just broke. Man. Alright. There's a trunk over there. Who puts a trunk in a grocery store? I think, you know, we've seen that before. It's just random loot spawning. Ah! I don't know how I forget that I can't swing at them. It's very much a part of TLB, and it should be ingrained in my head by now. Guys, let's keep attacking the zombies. You guys kill the zombies. I will loot. Smashing and fighting. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Alright. Alright. This is going to be a lot of food, and then at the next trader camp that's gotta be coming up pretty soon, we're gonna be able to buy something, at least. And there's a good chance it'll, well, no, there's an okay chance that we might be able to encounter the new trader camp recruits. So, as part of the update that also gave us the whiz here, whoa, we have a new option in trader camps to get the recruitable characters. So regular characters will cost 5 food, and then we'll also be able to recruit Rambo and Ninja, who will no longer show up on the road. They will only show up at these trader camp recruitment spots. Oh, geez. Okay. If we knock over a zombie, I can pick them up instead. But not gonna happen right now. You know what? I'm gonna throw that chair, and then I'm gonna pick up this fridge, which is awesome. Ready? Just gonna toss it at this lone zombie here and miss. That was really the culmination of a lot of hard work and planning. What do we got in here? Gonna pick up a shopping cart. All right. I like these branches here. They usually lead to a lot more good loot. Multiple toilets is awesome. I keep forgetting to check how close we are to a genie. I love that we can do that now, and it just slips my mind because it was never an option before. All right, there's some ammo down there. That's cool. We don't have anybody that needs to use guns. Obviously, 3 of our characters can't use guns. As martial artists, their gun stat is set to... Actually, Cashton is a martial artist, right? He's a paranoid martial artist? Yeah. So, as martial artists, they can't use guns. TLB can only pick up things to throw. Guys, kill this zombie, please. Thank you. And the Wiz has a staff. There's no reason for him to use guns. He can. For all I know, he can shoot guns just fine. I haven't seen anything pointing to the contrary there. But there's just, why would he? He has an infinite amount of ammunition for his awesome staff that's better than any gun. He seems pretty overpowered. I feel like if they gotta nerf him in some way before he's fully released. Because if you encounter him, it's basically like, oh, you win. Have fun. I am having a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I love being able to win this easily on an extreme mode. But again, it just feels like I'm cheating the system in a way. And I did so on accident. So, I don't know. And we've gotten lucky in other ways on this run. It's not just because of the Wiz that we're doing well. But it's still gonna be like a dark mark on my record. Alright, 32 food, that's crazy. 3 gas, we're about to run out of gas there. Hopefully we get to buy some, or we just find some. Quick stop, okay. And out of gas, and out of gas, okay. There we go. I was hoping maybe we'd reach our next stop before that. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water here, and by water, I mean coffee. I don't know why I said water. The group runs into a particularly rough stretch of road. There's nothing life-threatening about it. It's just a long and miserable walk. They get bruised and battered in multiple small accidents. Everyone's hurt except for Cameron, because Cameron would have died if he got hurt. Morale's going down for everybody, though. It's still positive morale. We can't heal up very easily. Cameron is going to climb a tree and look around. He has exceptionally high fitness, so he will do this just fine. There's no risk of him getting hurt here. He decides to climb a tree to get a better vantage point of the surrounding area. He climbs the tree with little effort. It's fun exercise. He spots something in the distance and his morale goes up. So that's a good thing right there. And now we are not going to run into bandits. If you get the tree encounter, I think your next thing is guaranteed to be either bandits if you fall or ignore it, or a car if you succeed. And we succeeded. The group walks to the entrance of a dark tunnel filled with cars. There has to be some gas and a working car in there. Also, lots of zombies that you can't escape from easily. It's a sardine-packed hunting swarm, and it's nightfall. This is going to be a little bit dangerous, but not really. TLB doesn't need to be carrying the piece of wood. And I say not really because I'm going to do this. Oh. Wow, okay, that was just a bad time there. Guys, don't break the car. I don't want to loot the car. I want to lift it. I mean, I want to loot it too, don't get me wrong. But I was just going to pick up the car right away and throw it at all the zombies. And then by the time I finished getting all the gas out of the car, the other people in the group had destroyed all the zombies. Partially because they're martial artists that are super good at combat, but mostly because we have a overpowered wizard on our team. Alright. This is going very well. We are killing every single zombie with great ease and swiftness. There's more loot here. What do we got? Oh, gasoline? Yeah, let's siphon that. Alright. I don't understand how two people could possibly siphon gas from a car faster than one person could siphon gas from a car. There's only one place the gas comes out of a car, as far as I'm aware. Unless maybe there's like, you know, a way to drain the gas tank of a car, like a plug or something on the bottom. I'm not a mechanic. I know very little about cars, if not nothing whatsoever. That's gonna be all the gas for us here. We're gonna hop in this van and get back on our merry way. Start it up, drive on out. That was a great encounter. We got 131 gasoline, 100 ammunition, which I'm guessing is more like 10. All right. If, you know, it was exactly 10. Fight or flip. TLB makes mistakes while scouting a town and gets cornered by a large group of zombies while unarmed. He is trapped in an alley. At the end of the alley is heavy garbage and a large fence. He's going to throw the garbage. He's super strong. He can't fail, is basically what I'm saying. And there's a new option here. This looks like it's probably new. It doesn't look like it's TLB specific, so I'm guessing it's new in the update where in fight or flip, rather than just using our parkour abilities or throwing garbage, we have a new option to completely flip out, which we don't want to do. That probably is based on composure or something. We'll throw the garbage. TLB bowls several zombies over by throwing garbage cans. He escapes and gets a great workout at the same time. His morale goes up, but he can't train his strength because it's already maxed out. So, oh well, that was good. That was a good thing there. So, doesn't matter. Trading on the death road. We got 45 food to trade with, and we are going to visit the trader camp. We got a dog over there. We got someone in a spooky mask. This is a gas to snacks conversion, which is the opposite of what we want to do. I'm going to say no thanks. I don't want to rob anybody because of the risk Cameron gets hurt. But Cameron will probably tell this guy to cool it before we leave. He's got a big dog for 40 food or a slug shotgun for 25 food. We're going to leave him because why wouldn't we? We don't need guns. I discussed that already. Okay. Shotgun shell, stand. We don't want to rob this guy either or buy anything from him. We got the outdoors fitness lifestyle. Here we go. This is a recruitable character. Damien is tired of being stuck in this camp. He will join you for a small fee of 5 food. Damien claims to be physically fit. He shows off an elaborate stretching routine to prove it. Cameron knows that something is off about Damien. We're going to leave Damien for now. We're not going to recruit this guy. We've got a full party of good people. This guy is not good. He's got bad loyalty. He's got bad fitness. And he claims that the benefit of recruiting him is that he is physically fit, and yet he has no fitness. So why would we recruit him? For that hockey stick, yeah. Gas for sale? No thanks. We've got plenty at this point. Over 100 still. Yep. So we're going to go back. We're going to tell the shotgun guy to cool it. And then we're going to... Oh, wait, we didn't talk to the ammo emporium yet. I want to talk to them. We're not going to buy ammo, but That was, you know, a couple seconds. Doesn't matter. Let's go tell this guy to cool it. Cameron tells him to cool it. Cameron tells the shotgun guy to cool it. The peddler is really annoyed by this. I'm trying to make a living here. He then starts blasting his shotguns into the air, menacingly, forcing the group to flee. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. I would love to get a cool it charge as quickly as possible. Use it whenever I can. The group arrives in a huge city conquered by undead and sees that their only chance is braving the sewer system. When opening the manhole, a cacophony of groans spill out. This is not a good sign. It's a very thick hunting swarm, and it's nightfall. They're going to be crazy all over us. We are not going to enjoy it, but we are going to get through it pretty easily. Wiz is back in charge because there's not going to be anything to throw in this sewer here. All we got to do is swing our staff as quickly as we can. And we did it. See how quickly we're just annihilating the zombies here? The Wiz needs to be nerfed. As much as I love overpowered stuff in video games and just feeling like there's no risk whatsoever, I do, recognize the fact that the Wiz is too much in that direction. Alright. We are definitely going to be able to get some loot down here if we find the door that would allow us to do that. There will be a room somewhere full of loot, and we're not going to have any risk of dying from going into it like there usually is. Though, even without the Wiz, just having the two martial artists on the team, this would all still be possible. I want that to be kind of clear. Yes, the Wiz is overpowered, and yes, we probably would lose just without him, but not. There's still that chance that we would have won without him because of these berserk martial artists and paranoid martial artists teaming up and being great together, and TLB showing up. I think the first bad thing that happened in the run was when our buddy died, like right away. And I think that wouldn't have happened if I wasn't controlling the Wiz instead of her. Yeah, because she was berserk. So if I was controlling her, she probably wouldn't have taken the damage she took, and then she wouldn't have died. So there would have been very little loss in this. I would have still probably chosen the wrong selection with the B in the car, because apparently the right thing to do in that case would have been to panic, because panicking damages the chassis of the car and not the people in it. And the other two choices will always result in someone getting damaged. So it's either damage a player, or damage the car. And if we had chosen the car, Woody would still be alive. So, I think that one still would have gone wrong. We haven't found any room full of loot, and I feel like we're getting close to the end, so there might just not be one in this sewer, or we missed it, or something. We're still going to try to find it. I'm just not keeping my hopes up for it. Nor do we really need it desperately, though it would probably have gasoline in it. There is a door up there. I want to see if there's another door anywhere else before going through it. The Wiz is getting tired. I feel like they need to nerf him a little more than that. When he gets tired, his staff, he won't swing his staff, but he's still just so overpowered. I don't know, I don't want it to be one of those characters that goes away shortly. I don't want it to be someone that can damage the group a whole bunch, but maybe lower his fitness more, or make him slower, or something. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna close that door behind us, because zombies do keep spawning. We killed most of them, but then there's a couple left, and they keep popping up out of the ground there. Might as well. What? That's so many zombies. Wiz, swing your staff. There we go. Okay. We managed to choke him down this narrow thing, luckily. And our martial artists are actually doing a lot of the work here as well. That was so many zombies in this one little area. That's crazy. Is there going to be a room full of loot? Sometimes they have like a blowtorch, which also comes with gasoline, and I'd love that. I don't want to run out of gas. Not again. Is this the end here? No. Wow. This is a long sewer. Kind of surprised. Looks like this is going to be the room. Yeah. Not a lot of loot. Just one food? I'll take it. But it was disappointing after I hyped it up so much. Okay. I am pretty confident that this next door we go through is going to be the last one before the ladder. Doesn't look like I was right there. Looks like I was very wrong about that. Oh, I didn't have a swing charged up there. Alright. So I guess on these longer encounters with a lot of zombies, the Wiz is not super overpowered. He did help us not take any damage in the first room, and obviously he's helped us clear it the whole way. But if he got this weakness a little faster, I could see him being a more balanced character for sure. All right, here's a door. Come on. Yeah, finally. There might have been another like room with loot or something, a second one with more. I don't know. I'm not going to go back and look. We're going to climb out. And that is going to be all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I will see you in the next episode.